Eric Holder, the Attorney General, is the highest-ranking official in the Obama administration to make it here to Ferguson. He has already met with FBI investigators. He will meet with the family of Michael Brown, and he has also already met with community leaders and students from the area. We've been able to speak to one or two of them who were in those meetings with the Attorney General. One student says that it really shows the lack of trust that there is in this community toward the police force here. That is a lack of trust that we've been seeing here on a daily basis in the daytime and also at nighttime when the protests, the violent protests, really start. Her message from this student was, if they stop the violence, if the police stop, then we might stop as well. The message from Eric Holder at one of those meetings was that change is coming. He's, of course, largely in charge of this investigation, or at least the man who symbolizes this investigation. He's promised a fair one and a thorough investigation.
Now, it's too early this Wednesday for any protests to have started. They take place in the night time, Philip. But you were on the streets last night. I mean, how angry are people still? I mean, all these days into this standoff.
Well, people are still angry, and of course it didn't help that there was another death of a black man at the hands of a white police officer yesterday. This was a man who was wielding a knife. This happened just a few kilometers away from here. That added to the tension. What tends to happen here is that the violence happens and things get that little bit out of hand in and around midnight. So things are very calm here at this point. There are some protesters walking up and down the streets here in Ferguson, but no violence seen so far. There is, of course, that hope that the presence of the Attorney General might calm things down. Last night we had over 40 arrests here and some violent scenes, but no tear gas used, for example, by the police forces, and no Molotov cocktails thrown by the protesters. That was a sign that things might be getting a little bit better day by day.